best sports memory is probably when I went to regionals this year, senior year. We went on the bus and there was photos of past seniors that have graduated that played soccer, left us memories and notes. And people, middle schoolers, decorated the bus with confetti and streamers, and it was really great. And then 5 minutes down the road, get a radio call. That bus is not working, so we had to pull over. We waited at the bucket, tore everything down, put it on the new bus, and went on our way.
Best memory has to be, I think it was my sophomore year. We had a giant Nerf gun war on the track team in the gym, and it lasted like 3 hours. It's the only time I got to shoot teachers.
Best sports memory, I'd have to say probably the hat trick I pulled off in soccer right at the beginning of the season, and then when we played Oxford, getting the only goal that we had.
I'd have to say goofing off on the bus when we'd have the Kilbourne's big speaker. And we'd just play loud music, and sometimes we'd play bad songs, and then we get yelled at for it. But
what music does Kilbourne not like?
Definitely anything like Lil Jon, or I guess I don't know.
Probably soccer when we had a showdown against St. Dom's. I'd have to say we had a pretty good connection there. I know we had a few kids that were told stay out of it, and it was resolved pretty good. But I think that was probably one of my favorite memories, I'd say.
I would say that my favorite memory is my junior year at indoor track. Me and Brittany ran the 400, and I placed 7th in states, and we both beat this girl, and it was a really good time.
Knocking Kilbourne's sunglasses off his head with a soccer ball.
Why?
Because it's kind of funny.
I know. Why did you knock it off?
On accident.
Oh, okay.
Who was your favorite coach?
Definitely Kyle Rhines, who I had an awesome relationship from 7th and 8th grade English, because he taught us, and then he was my soccer coach all my high school career, so he's a great guy, and he loves the sport, and he could teach us so much about it, and he was great to learn from.
Who's your favorite coach?
I think my favorite coach would be Larry Thornton for soccer. He definitely pushed us a lot during the season, and I'm happy that we had him as a coach, even though it was rough at some points, but I think he definitely pushed us as hard as we could.
My favorite coach is Miss Caldwell. She's always been the most helpful. She's been the most positive one out of all of them. And I mean, it's probably just because track is my favorite sport, but she's really been someone that's changed my perspective on life in a way.
I loved all my coaches, but I would definitely have to say Miss Caldwell. She was super supportive, always pushed me to be my best, and she was always like super fun to be around. Always had fun games to play during practice, and just an awesome all-around coach.
Well, what I want to be known for is positivity. You know, I want to be positive, overall positive, even if that means making fun of people or cracking jokes. I just want to be a positive light. I want to be the guy that everyone remembers after high school is that, you know, Dylan was a positive guy, you know? I want to be happy for people, I guess.
I'd like to be known for just like the kind of guy that you can always go to, you know? He's just a good guy.
What do you want to be remembered for after you graduate?
I would like to be remembered as like a good person, somebody that was kind, helpful, and just fun to be around.
I just want to thank them for having a really good senior year. It's been quite the ride so far, so I'm excited for the rest of it.
You can say anything you want to Kilbourne or to Eastman or to staff. Is there anybody that you want to say something to now that you're a senior and about to graduate?
To all staff, it wasn't personal. That's it.
First, I want to thank Kilbourne for coming in, changing our sports program for the better. Definitely created a different atmosphere. And
I'd like to thank everyone for supporting all of us kids and just helping us grow. And I hope that all of us kids do something good in the future.
For sure.
If there's any staff that you wanted to say something to, who would you want to say something to, and what do you want to say?
I'd definitely say start with Miss Kimball. She's a huge support. Obviously, she gave us upperclassmen gym keys, so that was definitely a help. And she was always super sweet and supportive. You know, when I had catch-up work.
Be around.
And if there was any staff that you wanted to say something to, what staff would you choose, and what would you want to say?
I don't want to answer this question.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Y'all done?
Yeah.
Okay.